All right, good afternoon. Welcome to the trading recap today for Friday, June the 9th, 2023. Let's just get right into it. We're going to go ahead and cover the good stuff first. And the good thing is we were green today on the Top Step account. You can see here that the current balance is 52,443. Current profit target is $53,000, so we're $557 away from that. Here's the equity curve on the Top Step account. Only really had one losing day so far on this account. Now, I do trade this account much more conservatively than I am the Apex account, and we'll kind of get into that in a moment. But you can see here kind of the stats: 71% win rate, average losing trade, average winning trade, so on and so forth. You can go through and look at each day broken down individually. So I ended the stream this afternoon on the Apex account being down, I think, around $800. And right after the stream, I did take another trade and got the account pretty much back to break even. And then everything just kind of fell off the rails after that. I broke my rules. I took more trades after the stream ended and basically ended up touching the max drawdown on that account, and we blew it up. So, we were only up, I think we were up around $1,200 on that account going into today, so we still needed $1,800. I just really wasn't very good at reading the market this afternoon. I mean, it was very difficult to read for whatever reason for me this afternoon. Let's take kind of a look at it. Let's see here. So you can see I marked out these 15-minute fair value gaps here and was really trying to find the silver bullet setup between 2 and 3. And obviously, in hindsight, it's just very choppy action today. Nothing really kind of presented itself here. Every time I would take a breakdown trade, we'd pop. Every time we would think that it's going to break out, it would just it would fail. So no excuses. Sometimes you're going to blow accounts, and we blew that account. Trying to be completely transparent with you guys. So we are going to start fresh. I did go ahead and start a new account, a new 50K challenge on the Apex. I do have the other Apex account. For whatever reason, the trade copier did not copy all the trades today. I'll have to look into that and find out why. The balance on that account is still just $15 in the green. So kind of a blessing in disguise there that it didn't copy the trades today on that account. And I have no idea why it didn't. But frustration that I'm having is I'm outlining these trades. I'm looking for specific setups, and then when those setups kind of present themselves, I'm not taking them. So just kind of give you an example, between 10 and 10:30 this morning, we're looking for the ICT silver bullet. So we're basically looking for it to sweep liquidity to the upside or the downside. So you can see it swept the high a day there. Let's see. So it made a new high. We had a market structure shift to the downside here. You could have taken this entry right here at the 14,618 for the move down to the 14,560. That's the cleanest one. Now, did I take this? I did not. So, missing these setups is kind of frustrating me. Then it kind of offers you a second opportunity here. It trades back up into it. I was already off stream at this point. Trades back up into it and then breaks down even further. So it offered, 2 entries here today on the 3-minute chart, and I didn't capitalize on either. And then I mentioned to most of you guys in the live stream today that I traded the London Open, and I tried using the trade copier. I didn't want to use Top Step for this trade. And I didn't realize that on the trade copier, you cannot have your bracket order set up, which means that I would have to sit here and babysit this trade. So, we traded down. This is between 3 and 4 a.m. So we took out the low, Then we had a market structure shift to the upside here. As you can see, this broke this swing high, I'm sorry. Then we traded right back into the gap here. So this would be your entry right here at the 76. And then from the 76, we just moved all the way up to the 516. So I actually entered this trade, but I kind of panicked. And I took an entry a little higher than I should have. Kind of show you here on the 1 minute chart. You can see it a little better. So on the 1 minute chart, you can see broke structure. This is the gap here. And we traded right back into that gap. And you can see I'm sorry, my eyes are messing with me here. There's the gap. So it trades right back into it. So this is your entry. You know, the worst entry is going to be right there, 14,474. So it started going up. I missed this entry, and I got in at 14,485, somewhere up here. So I kind of took some drawdown here, and I was sitting here watching it. I'd gotten up at 3 a.m., not expecting to sit here for an hour or two. So it was in drawdown. It pushed out of it here. And when it pushed out of it, I just took the trade off for break even. And of course, it drew down a little more to about the same level. And then after that, it punched out of there. So that's both silver bullets that I look for every day. And just did not take either of them today. Didn't capitalize on them at all. So those are things I'm going to work on, because had I capitalized on these trades, I'm certain that, you know, I'd still have my other account right now. I wouldn't be having to start a new one, and I'd already be funded on the Top Step account. So, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, just keeping it fully transparent with you guys, and not going to hide anything from you. If we make mistakes, we're going to show you. So that's pretty much going to be it. We'll do a weekly review sometime this weekend, just to kind of show you where we're at on the week. Obviously, it's going to be a red week, but we'll figure up the totals and kind of go over that with you. If you haven't already, smash that like button, subscribe, and I will be live Monday morning at 9:20 a.m. And we'll see if we can't get this Top Step account funded and go from there. All right, you guys enjoy your weekend. Thank you.